incredible man of God. John G. Lake was born in Ontario, Canada in 1870. Powerfully used of God throughout his life and ministry, but he was born into the family of 16 siblings, of which 8 of them died young. So he had a livid hatred for sickness and disease. He would later get baptized in the Holy Spirit in 1905, before Azusa Street ever happened. And he would end up becoming best friends with F.F. Bosworth, Marie Woodworth Etter, and his pastor was John Alexander Dowie. He would go on to start healing rooms and meetings, and he would start to train people to minister healing to the sick. He would eventually go on to South Africa, and God would use him to plant over 6,000 churches. Incredible man of God who would eventually minister at the Azusa Street outpouring. John G. Lake was an incredible man of God. John G. Lake was born in Ontario, Canada in 1870. Powerfully used of God throughout his life and ministry, but he was born into the family of 16.
Prr, prr.
Hey, I'm not a stranger. Hey, Trudy, nice having you here. Live. We had a troll and then had to get bounced. Oh, there's definitely grass. A lot of it. My sister got tested and is allergic to it. She battles allergies every spring. Maybe I'll battle some allergies. Maybe I'll genetically modify myself and stop being allergic to them or something. I don't know. I do know that it's something to do with the problem. I got many problems with my allergies and one. It does mess with me a little bit. I wouldn't be going. I probably will be actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good. Always move to Arizona. Not a lot of grass there. Yeah. Arizona. I don't know if I want to be in the Arizona. I think I'm fine with the trees. I think I'll be fine. I look forward to how things affect me next. Food I'm very curious about, especially. I do have the intention to hunt for my own food. Anything I can do to provide for myself something that is as close to nature as possible. I understand that factory farming needs a lot of people, but the hippie in me doesn't know that it gets healthy calories.
I don't know, bro. Cat.
Kitty boy. What say, buddy? Let me pet him. What say, buddy? What say, buddy? You got food, you got water. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Gaza's population is on the brink of famine. Every hour.
Yes, not trying to waste anybody's time. The dopamine is low in the morning. The motivation is low. I don't know who I am yet. But I know how to work YouTube. Oh my god, Kilauea. All the volcanoes are popping off. What's happening in the world today? Remember to hydrate. Vegetables for maintaining your health. Amrita, Amrita flow throughout my system. Amrita reach throughout my entire system. Holy Amrita, drench me out. Crawl up to the foot. Straight arm jumping jacks, go. Whoop, whoop. Good morning. Welcome to the Buchanan. Welcome. And if you're new here, welcome. There's my beautiful cat right here. Nothing going on in this stream. Self-respectful. Breakfast? It is done. Make good decisions today, reasonable decisions. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Hello. Hello. Ruthless Rocker. Namaskaram. Gauri Shankar. Looking at the Gauri Shankar. The divine coupling. In nature, there's no 100% masculine and feminine qualities expressed in any one thing. We're all, part of nature, I guess. Wow. This comes from Nepal, from the Himalayas. It makes a large fruit-bearing shrub with the blue fruits, a dark blue fruit, a berry kind of a fruit. This is like the pit of the berry. It has a natural hole through the middle. Yep. Very harmoniously energized. I never take my Rudrakshas off. Good morning. Bye. Time to endeavor to make a great cup of tea happen. I have this device to help me out. Make sure it's all clean. That goes in there like that. The water comes out when you press this up. Comes out on a nice one little string down there. Today's tea will be from Top Cola Cultivators, known simply as Cantaloupe. I'm smelling a sweet alfalfa. Like a hay, like a little bit of like a hay smell, but with like a lot of like a sweetness in there. Meow? 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 Ow. I just boiled my foot. Kitty's meowing all of a sudden. But you need something? Just to look at me? I'm so pretty. You feeling okay? Come on out of the kitchen. Come on. I don't know. He's just clingy, I guess. English breakfast. I fucking love this one. I got some Twinings English breakfast. I think it's even just as good as the Earl Grey English breakfast. Hi! Hi, Willow. Have you heard about taking neem and turmeric together? It's an amazing herbal thing you can do for yourself. Take turmeric and neem with warm water. Cancer, parasites, gone. Bacteria. They're doing more and more research on the golden spice. It's called the golden spice for a reason. Bacterias are blown out. Their heads explode. when I take it, if I keep taking it day after day, I begin to like what's it called? Get transfixed. My days just become like one, like I'll get transfixed on something and my day will be gone. I don't keep taking it because like even though I don't feel as good, like I mean obviously I'm gone all day long. I don't know what I'm feeling. I assume I'm feeling good. I know I'm feeling good, right? But like really the thoughts are not there about I'm used to being, you know, a little paranoid about my health. So to have something like this happen to me that it's so simple, brings so much bliss. I mean, in my case, is not your case, right? Um, but shout out to Sadhguru for bringing in some very potent spiritual technologies, music, herbs. Asatoma Sadgamaya, moving from untruth to truth. The gathering of the mental uh, impulses, impressions. I mean, that's not who I am. Who am I? 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 Ah. Namaskaram, internet. I'm just a snot-nosed, unemployed kid. I'm just that one kid who never figured out what it's supposed to be, what the culture of your society is supposed to ring with. You look at the Mexican culture, they'll ring. Spanish culture, they'll ring. Italian culture, ring. Where do you guys ring? I've seen like in Oregon and Washington on the West Coast, they're ringing like, I mean on the East Coast, they're ringing like this a little bit. On the West Coast, I mean. On the East Coast, that's not counting as ring if it's like resting in your ears. Like that's not counting as ring. And like in the middle, yeah, they'll have a ring. like, I think that they're the only actual culture that we have. We should thank a Midwesterner for maybe just for peopling the land in such a way that it's not useless to be speaking such a useless language. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? English is filler language. Every time I speak English, I'm like, oh God. Not again. Not again with this. But you know what I mean about ring? People have emotions. People have internal states where the expression meets your perception should be a culture, you know, a culture rich to accrete, you know, into the future. We need these things in our mind. English has no ability to reference the internals, the subtle feelings, or if they're, it's maybe just a language for, like, you know, rich schooled people. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off my soapbox. It's a filler language. We're just gonna take the ghost of begrudged man. You know, we're gonna take the ghost of previous ages and develop a culture around how we can make like an open air asylum and indoctrinate our youth. And I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, history is repeating itself. I get to be saying, I told you so. Oh God, they're dead. They're dead though. They're dead. I don't really get to be saying I told you so. They're all dead. They're all already dead. So tell me, where's my place? Just making sure I'm autistic. Just making sure that hasn't changed. Making sure I can still fixate. Yeah, I can still fixate. Perseverate. I woke up once again in a gray state, a gray state, in a gray state, in a gray state. Ah, the gray state. Ah, keep it in a gray state, in a gray state. have 3 likes. Ooh. From this dream, Lord, will you wake me? In thy sleep, good morning, in me. In my sleep, in me. From this dream, Lord, will you wake me?
Oh, I'm so high yet, Peter.
Oh, I'm so high. Not yet. Oh, I'm so high up here. The voice of, should we say, Sri Dayamata? I don't know the lady. But this guy visiting the ashram in India, he said, if you're gonna be liberated, you have to take it from Sri Dayamata. It won't work any other way. Yogananda said she was perfect. She's just like, which is like, okay, now we know something's wrong with your flow, Yogananda, because nobody's perfect. Yeah, I'm going there. You know me. I'm very familiar with the legacy. Oh, I found it. I found the bopper. Yes, and it used to be a soft bopper, but over the years, the rubber inside has turned it hard. And there were 2 of them at one time. I mean, I think the other one's, somewheres. Anyway, happy Tuesday. What's good? Let my tea cool. I have some infused tea. Give my lungs a little bit of a rest. Yeah, that's enough of that. Have a great day. I'm gonna get off stream. I'll probably be back later, having had a round of tea or some such. Take care of a few the necessities. Tea. Oh yeah, I put the tea in the freezer. I heard that tea is so healthy. Drink tea. All right, bye. See ya. Be a planet later, dude. That's right.